Don't! Do not pull away!
Quit touching me! Quit touching me!
Stop!
Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire!
Take your hands out of your pocket. Take your hands out of your pocket. Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Decatur, Illinois, in the early hours of October 12, 2022, a traffic stop escalated into a violent shootout that left 2 police officers injured and the suspect dead. The incident, which unfolded around 12:30 a.m. in the 1300 block of E. Walnut Street, highlights the unpredictable dangers law enforcement officers face. Decatur Police Sergeant Timothy Whitmer, along with officers Austin Bowman and Ryan Ricker, initiated the stop based on information from an informant that the driver, 32-year-old Jamonte O'Neill, was in possession of a firearm. Body camera footage captures the tense moments as officers repeatedly order Neal to show his hands. This situation quickly intensifies as officers spot a handgun near the suspect. As officers attempt to remove Neal from the vehicle, he produces a handgun and opens fire at close range. A chaotic exchange of gunfire ensues. Sergeant Whitmer is struck multiple times in the hand, foot, and posterior, with a titanium wallet stopping one of the bullets. Officer Bowman is hit once in the abdomen. The video shows Sergeant Whitmer falling to the ground after being hit. His pistol jams, but he quickly clears the malfunction and continues to return fire. Despite being wounded, the officers, along with Macon County Sheriff's Deputy Travis Wolf, who was also on the scene, returned fire, striking Neal multiple times.
Do not reach for it!
Stop, step back. Put your hands up right now. Up right now.
Ain't nothing under my ass.
Keep your hands up right now. Do you understand me?
Ain't nothing under
Up
my
on the
ass.
fucking, grab the roof right now.
Did nothing.
Grab the roof right now or I'm going to end up shooting
not
you.
moving.
You see a gun?
Shoot me.
Yeah, he's reaching for something.
Look,
Stop.
look,
Stop.
look under my ass.
Stop.
Ain't nothing under
Reach
my
in
ass.
and undo his seatbelt.
No,
Go.
quit touching
Do
me.
not pull away!
Quit touching me. Quit touching me.
Put your hands up. Stop.
Shot fire, shot fire.
Officer down. Officer hit. Officer down. I'm hit, Travis.
Where you at?
Hit in the arm. Hit in the arm. Hit in the leg.
Which arm?
And the face. I'm hit all over.
Show me your hands, buddy. Okay, show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Step out of the car.
For what?
Do not move. Get out of the car. Do not move.
For what?
Do not move. Do not move.
For what?
Show me your, put your hands on the dashboard right now.
Now. It's under his ass. Get up now.
Do not reach for it.
Stop.
Ain't nothing
Step back.
under my
Put your
ass.
hands up right now.
Ain't
up right
ain't
now.
nothing under my
Keep
ass.
your hands up right now. Do you understand me?
Ain't nothing under
Up
my
on the
ass.
fucking, grab the roof right
Ain't
now.
did nothing.
Grab the roof right now or I'm going to end up
I'm
shooting
not
you.
moving.
You see a gun?
Shoot me.
Yeah, he's reaching for something.
Look,
Stop.
look,
Stop.
look under my ass.
Stop.
Ain't nothing under
Reach
my
in and
ass.
undo his seatbelt.
No,
Go.
quit touching me.
Do not pull away.
Quit touching me. Quit touching me.
Stop.
Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire! Shot fire!
Officer down, officer hit, officer down.
I'm hit, Travis. Where you at? Hit in the arm. Hit in the arm. Hit in the leg. Hey, let me see your right hand. It's under his. Hey, get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Don't. Hey, get your hand up. Get your hand. Get your hand up now. It's under his ass. Get up now. Let me see your hand.
Do not reach for it.
Ain't nothing under my ass.
Put your hands up right now.
Ain't nothing under my ass.
Put your hands up right now. Do you understand?
Ain't nothing under my ass.
Motherfucking grab the roof right now.
Did nothing.
Grab the roof right now. I'm gonna end up shooting.
I'm not moving.
You see a gun? Shoot me.
Yeah, he's reaching for something under his butt.
Look under my ass. Ain't nothing under my ass.
Undo his seatbelt.
Don't move your hand.
Do not pull away.
Quit touching me. Quit touching me.
Stop.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Officer down. Officer hit. Officer down.
Neil was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Both injured officers were also hospitalized and have since been released to recover from their injuries. The incident had a significant impact on both the Decatur Police Department and the local community, sparking conversations about the risks officers face and the importance of de-escalation tactics. The body camera footage released to the public provides a raw and graphic look at the split-second decisions officers must make in life-threatening situations. The investigation into the shooting was handed over to the Illinois State Police, a standard procedure for officer-involved shootings in the state. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of the potential for violence during routine police encounters. It underscores the importance of officer safety and training, particularly in firearm proficiency and malfunction drills, as demonstrated by Sergeant Whitmer's ability to clear his weapon under extreme duress. For the public, it offers a sobering glimpse into the realities of law enforcement and the complex challenges they navigate daily to ensure public safety. Plainfield Township, Pennsylvania. On November 7, 2017, on Route 33, a traffic stop escalated into a violent and nearly fatal encounter. The incident involved Pennsylvania State Troopers Ryan Seipel and Corporal Seth Kelly and 22-year-old Daniel Clary. The event began as a routine traffic stop when Trooper Seipel pulled over Daniel Clary for speeding. A violent struggle ensues on the shoulder of the highway. Troopers wrestle with Clary, who, despite their efforts, refuses to be subdued. One of the troopers deploys a taser, and Clary falls to the ground but continues to fight. For more than a minute, the troopers grapple with the resisting suspect next to active traffic lanes. Clary eventually manages to break free from the trooper's grasp, lunges for his car, and retrieves a handgun. He then opens fire on both troopers at point-blank range. Corporal Kelly is struck in the neck, shoulder, and in his leg, which severed his femoral artery. As he falls over the guardrail, both he and Trooper Seipel return fire. Wounded himself, Clary gets into his vehicle and flees the scene. Clary drove himself to a hospital, where he was later arrested. Corporal Kelly was critically wounded and spent 12 days in a medically induced coma, but survived, thanks in large part to his ability to apply a tourniquet to his own leg at the scene. Daniel Clary was convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to 53 to 110 years in prison. This incident serves as a stark illustration of the unpredictable dangers law enforcement officers face. It shows how a routine traffic stop can rapidly escalate into a life-threatening situation. The footage highlights the critical importance of officer training, not only in tactical response, but also in emergency medical care, as Corporal Kelly's self-application of a tourniquet was crucial to his survival. The incident also underscores the reality that even with multiple officers and less lethal options, a determined and violent individual can present an extreme threat, forcing officers to make split-second, life-or-death decisions. Brooklyn, New York. On the morning of December 21, 2022, in the Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood, what began as a response to a domestic dispute escalated into a violent confrontation that left a police officer wounded. The incident, which unfolded around 8:50 a.m., was captured on police body-worn cameras and surveillance footage. NYPD officers Orlando Adorno, Angel Valenzuela, and Gina Williams-Gordon arrived at an apartment building on Gates Avenue after a woman called 911 to report that her male friend, 41-year-old Raheem Joyny, was damaging a wall and refusing to leave.
Let me ask, did anybody ever lay hands on each other?
No.
Did
Anybody touch?
break
No, nobody
anything?
hit nobody. No, we don't hit each other.
Did anybody break anything?
Did nobody break anything?
You didn't
Okay.
what about the wall?
All right. Now, I got upset, and when cause see, then I found her keys. I said, see, here your keys right here.
Okay.
So I dropped. So I'm like, here, I ain't gotta give it to her. So I threw the keys.
Okay.
I threw the damn keys, and then when she said, I want you to hit it. That's when I fucked around and hit the back, and I hit the wall.
Is the wall damaged at all?
The wall has a little damage to it, nothing that can't be fixed with drywall and plaster.
Okay. How little is little are you talking about?
Well, it's from my foot.
It's from your foot, so you kicked it. Okay. Give me 1 second, Gina. Let me ask, are you looking? Are you looking? I'm asking you, because I'm gonna ask them. Okay. All right, man, let's go upstairs. It's gonna be.
She's mad. I don't know why she got mad. It's talking about she wasn't even up. She just got up because she heard me getting ready to leave to go out. And I guess, and yesterday I went to go get my health plan. Like, come on, I ain't.
There you go.
I can take a lie detector test right now, man. I ain't never cheated on that woman. She ain't never cheated on me. That's why we was.
What's your phone number, sir?
Oh hell, I don't know.
77 Adam. And Sam is on the 90X. Show me 60 via base. 9 o'clock, Angel.
Joy is your last name?
Yeah, Troy.
All right. So, sir,
Yes.
because of the nature of
After observing the damage, the officers attempted to arrest Joyny for criminal mischief. As seen in the body camera footage, a struggle ensues on the sidewalk. Suddenly, a shot is fired, and Officer Adorno is struck in the foot. Joyny, having fired his weapon, immediately flees the scene on foot. The video then shows the pursuit, as other officers, including Christopher Bowie and Alexander Bedo, respond to the sound of gunfire. Joyny is seen running down the street, and a further exchange of shots takes place between him and the pursuing officers. During this exchange, Joyny is wounded in the thigh and falls to the ground. Officers cautiously approach the downed suspect, ordering him to drop his weapon before taking him into custody. A blue handgun was recovered at the scene. Officer Adorno, a 7-year veteran of the NYPD, was transported to Kings County Hospital and was thankfully released later the same day. The incident marked the 10th time an NYPD officer had been shot in 2022. This incident highlights the unpredictable dangers police officers face even when responding to seemingly routine calls. It underscores the importance of de-escalation tactics, but also the unfortunate reality that officers must be prepared for sudden and violent escalations. For the public, it serves as a stark reminder of the prevalence of illegal firearms and the potential for violence to erupt in any neighborhood. The swift response and coordination among the officers ultimately led to the apprehension of a dangerous individual, preventing further harm to the community. In May 2024, Raheem Joyny was sentenced to 19 years in prison after pleading guilty to second-degree attempted murder. Aurora, Colorado. On June 24, 2018, an officer with the Aurora Police Department was shot and wounded in an apartment building hallway. The incident, captured on body camera footage, shows a tense and chaotic scene unfold as officers responded to a call. The body camera footage begins with firefighters attempting to breach a door in an apartment hallway. Suddenly, shots are fired from within the apartment, scattering the first responders. The video captures the intense moments as officers, including one identified as Danny, engage in a firefight with the suspect. In the ensuing exchange of gunfire, Officer Danny is struck. The video shows the harrowing moments after he is hit, as fellow officers drag him to safety and assess his injuries. Despite being shot, Officer Danny remains conscious and is able to communicate with his colleagues.
Danny, can you get out?
I don't know.
Danny, you're back. You're back.
My back. I got you covered from here, okay? Stay down. Danny, stay down. I'm trying to break the window out so I can get out. Danny, stay down. San Diego Police.
Oh, fuck. Danny, get back. Yo, can't move. Shots fired, shots fired. Shoot it through the door. Okay. Hold on to me.
I can't move.
Hold on. Hey, we got one hit. One hit. I got it. Get out! Come on, Danny.
What do we need to do? I'm staying cover. I need you to somehow. Okay, fuck it. Get your gun out. Get your gun out. Gotcha. Get on the doorway. It's that second doorway up there. I gotta somehow get this over to Danny. Hey. We need a unit with a ladder for an extraction. We got enough. Stay down, bud. Fucking rifle. Get a long rifle. I got it. Shit. Shotgun. I got 325, John. We have one officer down. We're barricaded, trapped in the hallway. Danny, try to get this one. You guys got a shield now. Roman, you got a shield. Give me the fucking long gun. Oh, shit. Hey, give me the long gun. We need a long gun now. Get back here. You guys okay?
Where is he at?
He's in a room, two doors down on the left. Get a rifle down here! Get a rifle!
Rifle! Rifle!
Hang in, bud. Hang in, bud. 21. They can set up at ECB in Orlando.
Second officer.
We got officer down.
Can you move? Yeah, I just can't get out this window.
See if fire can get a rake. We need to get that fucking bar out so we can get him out.
You'll kick the shit out of that window behind
He can't, dude. He's down.
Where is the subject at?
He's 2 doors down on the left down the hall.
The tense standoff continues with the suspect barricaded inside the apartment. Officers can be seen taking cover and returning fire. The footage also shows officers rescuing the wounded officer from the building and transporting him to a patrol car to be evacuated from the scene. The video ends with a view of the exterior of the apartment building as more law enforcement resources arrive. This incident highlights the dangers police officers face and the split-second decisions they must make in life-threatening situations. The body camera footage provides a raw and unfiltered look at the realities of police work and the risks involved in responding to calls involving armed individuals. The shooting of an officer is a stark reminder of the potential for violence that law enforcement personnel confront daily. From this incident, several key lessons can be learned. It underscores the importance of interagency cooperation, as evidenced by the presence of both police and fire personnel. The footage also demonstrates the critical need for tactical training and preparedness for high-stress situations. For the public, the video offers a greater understanding of the complexities and dangers of police work, which can contribute to more informed discussions about public safety and law enforcement procedures. The bravery and quick thinking of the officers in rescuing their wounded colleague while still dealing with an active threat is a testament to their training and dedication. Windermere, Florida. On the evening of February 13, 2019, a domestic dispute escalated into a tense standoff and a deputy-involved shooting that was partially broadcast on Instagram Live. The incident took place at the Citra at Windermere Apartments. The event began when deputies from the Orange County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to the apartment complex following several 911 calls reporting a physical altercation between 23-year-old LaForest Gray Jr. and his wife in a parking lot. Witnesses reported seeing Gray pull the woman by her hair and punch her. Upon arrival, deputies found Gray in a garage, taking cover behind a yellow Chevrolet Camaro. He was holding a phone and live streaming the encounter on Instagram. The video shows an agitated Gray yelling at the deputies. Body camera footage from the deputies shows them repeatedly ordering Gray to show his hands. Gray's wife can also be heard in the background pleading with him to calm down. As a deputy moved to pull Gray's wife to safety, authorities and a witness stated that Gray fired a gun. This prompted 3 deputies to return fire. Miraculously, no one was struck by the gunfire. Bronx, New York. An officer-involved shooting at a 7-Eleven on September 9, 2023, resulted in the death of a 22-year-old man, Mamadi Cisse. The incident, which unfolded at approximately 2:30 p.m. at the convenience store located at 3508 East Tremont Avenue in the Throgs Mech section, was captured on police body-worn cameras. The situation began when an employee of the 7-Eleven walked to the nearby 45th Precinct station house to report a man acting erratically inside the store. 2 officers accompanied the employee back to the location. In response to the immediate threat, the officer fires his service weapon once, striking Cisse in the torso. Los Angeles, California. In the early morning hours of October 14, 2023, at approximately 1:30 a.m., an officer-involved shooting occurred in the Central Division of Los Angeles, near the intersection of Broadway and 7th Street. The incident involved 47-year-old Earl Callier and Los Angeles Police Department officer Raymond Sawyer. The event began when uniformed officers from the Central Division were flagged down by a citizen regarding a man armed with a knife. Surveillance footage shows the suspect, later identified as Earl Callier, walking in the street, at times gesturing with the knife. Officers located Callier and gave him verbal commands to drop the weapon. Body camera footage shows an officer shouting, "Hey bro, drop the knife." Callier, however, did not comply and continued walking northbound on Broadway.
Hey brother, drop the knife!
You make the backup.
Male suspect is currently on it's a black male wearing a white shirt, stripes, gray pants, armed with a knife. Currently on the corner of Broadway and 7th.
Anyone ready, 128, so looking at the area supervisor. 150 miles a night, Broadway south of 7th and over white stripe, shirt and gray pants.
What's up? We'll go forward and look. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop the knife! 61, foot pursuit, 415 out knife, northbound Broadway towards 6th Street, now heading eastbound 6th Street.
Hey, get on the ground!
Drop the knife!
On the ground!
I
In an attempt to de-escalate the situation, officers deployed a 40mm less lethal launcher, firing foam projectile rounds at Callier, which proved ineffective. Callier then began to run, heading eastbound on 6th Street towards a group of pedestrians. Officers fired another less lethal round, which also failed to stop him. The situation escalated when Callier ran between two parked vehicles and charged at Officer Sawyer while still armed with the knife. At this point, Officer Sawyer discharged his service weapon, striking Callier.
Where's the knife? I'll put hands.
Load that 40. Hey, drop the knife. Hey, get behind cover, dude. Hey, drop the knife. Get away, dude. Hey. Get any closer, you're gonna get tased. No. Hey, do we have a crime? Secure my car. Stay behind cover. Hit him. Hey, hit him with the 40. Hit him with the cover. 40. 40. Hey, drop it. Drop the knife. Hey, get stop. Hey, get on the ground. Drop the knife. On the ground. Watch it. Cover. Move! You're good. Good? Everybody good?
Where's the knife? I'll put hands. Hands, you alright?
Yeah.
Hey, grab him. Over there.
Subsequent body camera footage shows officers immediately rendering aid to Callier after he was subdued. He was transported to a local hospital for treatment of his gunshot wound and was listed in critical but stable condition. A 5-inch knife was recovered at the scene. Callier was later arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer. This incident highlights the challenges officers face when confronting individuals armed with deadly weapons in populated urban environments. The use of less lethal options, which proved ineffective in this instance, demonstrates the rapid escalation that can occur in such encounters.
Hey, verify people are good over here. Where else is he hit? You're good.
61 officer need help. Get out of the way!
Move! You're good.
61 officer need help.
Plant City, Florida, on September 24, 2023, a confrontation between Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputies and a man identified as Jorge Gallegos Rojas ended in a fatal shooting. The incident, which unfolded at approximately 1:56 a.m., stemmed from a family dispute that had escalated throughout the day. Deputies were initially called to the residence on Sydney Road earlier in the evening after Gallegos Rojas had been reportedly drinking and causing a disturbance. He left the home but later returned, leading to a second 911 call. A Spanish-speaking deputy attempted to de-escalate the situation over the phone with Gallegos Rojas, who was inside a vehicle. The deputy repeatedly asked him to leave the gun inside the car and surrender peacefully. Despite these negotiations, Gallegos Rojas exited the vehicle armed with a handgun. Gallegos Rojas was struck and later pronounced dead at the scene.
Hollywood, California. On April 24, 2021, at approximately 2:35 p.m., a fatal officer-involved shooting occurred at the intersection of Sunset Boulevard and Fairfax Avenue. The individual involved was later identified as Richard Salitro Jr. The incident began when two LAPD Hollywood Division officers, Amar Pal and Byung Kim, were responding to an unrelated call with their lights and sirens activated. As they approached the intersection, a black Hyundai Sonata, driven by Salitro, abruptly cut in front of their patrol car and then reversed, ramming into the police vehicle. The video footage shows Salitro exiting his car and the officer, identified as Amar Pal, immediately getting out of his patrol car. As Salitro walked towards the officer, Pal can be heard giving commands. Salitro appeared to count down from 3 before the officer discharged his firearm. Investigators later discovered that no weapon was found on Salitro at the scene. However, a 51-page letter was found inside his car, and other documents were recovered from his hotel room.
Get out your stomach. I want to give you aid.
Louisville, Kentucky. On October 26, 2021, at approximately 12:41 a.m., Louisville Metro Police Department officers responded to a domestic disturbance call. The body camera footage captures the tense moments that unfolded inside a bedroom where officers encountered a man later identified as Terry D. King. As the video begins, an officer shines a flashlight into a dimly lit bedroom where King is standing near a dresser. The officer calmly instructs him, "I just want to make sure you ain't got no weapons and we're out of here, brother." King initially raises his hands, appearing to cooperate. The situation quickly escalates as King, while stating he has nothing, moves towards a pile of clothes on the dresser. An officer warns him, "Don't reach for nothing." King insists there is nothing there. As an officer begins to search the clothes, King is told to sit on the bed. He becomes agitated, stating, "She know I swear to God," before an officer calmly asks him, "Just sit down for me." Despite repeated commands to sit on the bed, King remains standing and agitated, taking off his shirt while proclaiming he does not have a gun. He then reaches toward the top of the dresser, prompting an officer to shout, "Stop reaching." Suddenly, King grabs a handgun from the dresser. The officers immediately react, with one shouting, "Gun!" Gunshots erupt as officers fire their weapons. King is struck and falls onto the bed. The officers continue to yell commands to stop and drop the gun. After multiple shots are fired, an officer confirms he's down. The officers secure the scene, and an officer can be heard saying the gun is off of the bed. Another officer checks on his partner, who confirms he is okay. This incident highlights the volatile and unpredictable nature of domestic disturbance calls, which are often among the most dangerous for law enforcement officers. It underscores the importance of clear communication, de-escalation techniques, and the split-second decisions officers must make when faced with a deadly threat. For the public, this tragic event serves as a blunt reminder of the potential for violence in domestic situations and the critical need for intervention and resources to prevent such escalations. A key lesson from this incident is the paramount importance of compliance with lawful orders from law enforcement officers.
Winnetka, California. An officer-involved shooting on April 9, 2018 left a suspect dead and an officer wounded after a vehicle pursuit escalated into a violent confrontation in a residential alley. The incident, which began around 10 a.m., involved Los Angeles Police Department Topanga Division officers Oscar Granillo and Eduardo Guillen and suspect Daniel Joseph Carver, a 29-year-old man with a criminal history. The events began when officers received a LoJack alert for a stolen brown Ford Explorer. After a 7-minute pursuit, Carver abandoned the vehicle and fled on foot. The officers pursued him into an alley in the 6500 block of Corbin Avenue. Body camera footage captured the tense moments as the officers chased Carver, shouting commands for him to stop. As the chase continued down the alley, Carver, who was carrying a bag, turned and fired a revolver at the officers. Officer Guillen was struck in the left leg. In the ensuing exchange of gunfire, both officers returned fire, fatally wounding Carver. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A revolver with 6 spent casings was recovered near Carver. Following the shooting, Officer Guillen was hospitalized for his gunshot wound and was in stable condition. Officer Granillo sustained minor injuries, including abrasions and a shoulder injury during the foot pursuit. Subsequent investigations revealed that Carver was a suspect in a series of armed robberies in the San Fernando Valley and was on parole for robbery at the time of the incident. He was known as the Shaggy Bandit due to his appearance during one of the robberies. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office investigated the shooting and concluded that Officers Granillo and Guillen acted lawfully in self-defense and the defense of others. This incident highlights the inherent dangers police officers face and the split-second decisions they must make in volatile situations.
Queens, New York, on July 9, 2022, at approximately 6:08 p.m., a series of events unfolded that would end in a fatal police shooting. The incident began with a 911 call from a man identifying himself as Raul Antonio Hardy. In this and a subsequent call, Hardy made numerous threats against police and public officials, including the governor. He stated he was strapped and was going to blow the first police head off. He also gave his address as 205-17 116th Avenue. Responding to these credible threats, uniformed officers from the 113th Precinct, including Sergeant Dominic Gagnon, Officer Matthew Perolo, Officer Davide Rosa, Officer Christopher Lockwood, Officer Brendan Alice, Officer Nicholas Correggia, and Officer Stephen Glibbery, established a perimeter near the residence. Shortly after their arrival, Raul Hardy emerged from the front of the house. Body camera footage shows officers repeatedly ordering him to show his hands. Ignoring their commands, Hardy retrieved a firearm and pointed it at the officers and opened fire. The officers immediately returned fire. In the ensuing shootout, a total of 134 rounds were discharged by 7 officers, while Hardy fired at least 4 shots.
Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Stop the shooting! Raul! Show me your hands! Come out the door! Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands!
Show me your hands!
Hands right now!
Hands! Give me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands!
Get on the ground right now!
Green David, shots fired!
Hands! Show me your hands! Guys, he's down! Guys, he's done! He's down! He's down! He's down!
Raul! Show me
your hands!
Show me your hands!
What's up, bitch?
Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Hands right
Show me your hands!
Hands right now!
Get on the fucking ground!
Hands right now! You bitch!
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground right now!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Crossfire! Watch it! Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Now walk. Show me your hands. Come out the door. What's up, bitch? Show me your hands. Show me your fucking hands right now. Show me your hands. Hands right now. Hands right now. Show me your hands right now.
Hardy was struck multiple times and fell to the ground. He was transported to Jamaica Hospital Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. This incident highlights the volatile and dangerous situations law enforcement officers can face. The responding officers were confronted with an individual who had clearly stated his intent to cause deadly harm and was actively firing at them. Their response, while tragic in its outcome, was a reaction to a direct and immediate threat to their lives. For public safety, this incident underscores the importance of addressing mental health crises and the availability of resources for individuals in distress, as neighbors reported Hardy's behavior had become increasingly erratic following the death of his mother. It also serves as a stark reminder of the split-second decisions officers must make in the line of duty and the devastating consequences that can follow.
Los Angeles, California. An officer-involved shooting occurred in North Hollywood on Thursday, July 21, 2022, at approximately 7:10 p.m. The incident began when uniformed officers from the North Hollywood Division, who were in a marked black and white police vehicle, observed a gray Ford F-150 pickup truck parked illegally. The officers noticed two individuals, later identified as 33-year-old Jose C. Pascual and 41-year-old Nelson F. Guzman, standing next to the truck. Upon seeing the police vehicle, Pascual and Guzman quickly got into the truck and drove away. The officers followed the truck to the 7900 block of Rodford Avenue, where they saw it park again. The passenger, F. Guzman, exited the truck and walked away. The officers parked their vehicle behind the F-150. As one of the officers exited the patrol car, Pascual fired a single shot from a handgun through the rear window of the pickup truck, striking the officer in the arm. The officer returned fire, and Pascual fled the scene. A civilian witness captured the incident on their home security camera. The body-worn camera of the second officer, who was in the driver's seat of the patrol car, also recorded the event. This footage shows the officer drawing his weapon after the shot is fired and communicating the incident over the radio. In the aftermath, a woman who was in the truck at the time of the shooting exited the vehicle. The wounded officer was transported to a local hospital and was listed in stable condition. Jose C. Pascual was later located and arrested, and a firearm was recovered at the scene. He was booked for attempted murder of a peace officer. Nelson F. Guzman was also located and arrested. This incident highlights the inherent dangers faced by law enforcement officers during routine encounters. It underscores the unpredictable nature of their work and the importance of situational awareness and proper training in responding to sudden acts of violence. For the public, it serves as an unadorned reminder of the potential for violence in any situation and the bravery of the officers who put their lives on the line to ensure community safety.
Bronx, New York. An intense and chaotic scene unfolded on a street on Friday, May 24, 2019, culminating in an officer-involved shooting after a suspect allegedly used his vehicle as a weapon against the police. The incident, captured on both closed-circuit television and the officer's body-worn cameras, began as a routine police interaction that quickly escalated. The video begins with a quiet nighttime street scene. A white sedan is parked on the side of the road when a subject exits the vehicle. Shortly after, a New York Police Department vehicle arrives and pulls up behind the sedan. Two officers, identified as P.O. Mahone and P.O. Stark, exit their patrol car to engage with the individuals in and around the white car. The body camera footage from both officers shows their initial approach and interaction with the occupants of the vehicle. The situation rapidly deteriorates as a second police vehicle arrives to assist. The driver of the white sedan suddenly reverses, ramming into the front of the newly arrived patrol car. The suspect then put the car in drive and lurches forward, striking one of the officers. In response to the escalating threat, shots are fired. The CCTV footage shows the chaotic moments as multiple individuals, including police officers and the suspects, seen in the vicinity of the vehicles. The video captures the immediate aftermath of the shooting, with officers taking control of the scene and attending to the involved parties. This incident, highlights the unpredictable and often dangerous nature of police work, where a seemingly routine encounter can turn violent in an instant. The use of a vehicle as a weapon presents a significant threat to officer safety.
Join us next time for more thrilling action and non-stop excitement. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. We are just getting started.